Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, and this one is titled, Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay alimony to my cheating ex-wife? Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's get right into it. I met my wife in my early 30s. She was in her mid-20s at the time. I was already well established and had made a significant amount of money working as a quant and investing my savings diligently. She, on the other hand, had never gone to college and was content working for basically minimum wage. So when I met her, we click instantly and I fall head over heels for her. We get married and move in together, and soon after have 3 kids. When we were expecting our firstborn, she had told me that she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. Obviously, I was jealous, but I went along with it since it seemed logical. So she spends the next 20 plus years as a stay-at-home mom taking care of our kids while I work 12-hour days and then some. I'm not demeaning stay-at-home moms, by the way, but in the context of our marriage, she had an extremely easygoing lifestyle. A couple of years ago, I discovered she had been cheating on me with her friend's husband. Divorce obviously followed. The only major asset we had in the US was our house, which was a premarital asset. We had a shared bank account, but since I am a finance guy, I handled all our investments, and for tax reasons invested it abroad in my home country. Now, if we had just grown apart, or she said she was unhappy, I'd have no problem paying what's fair. But the fact that she cheated on me is what makes me resent paying her cent. So in the divorce, she is awarded half of our investments made during the marriage, more than 90% of which are abroad in my name, along with alimony for 20 years for 30% of my pay. So here I am given an opportunity to get out of this entirely by moving back to my home country and never looking back. So I sell our house as fast as possible, move the money abroad, and move back to my home country while stringing her along about why it's taking so long to liquidate our savings. Once abroad, I immediately stop alimony payments. Now, she has no legal recourse. I've double-checked with lawyers and is left with her share of the small amount we had in the States. The reason I'm asking here is that my own children are split on this. My son is on my side 100%, while my daughters are 90% on their mother's side. I figured it would be interesting to see the opinions of people here. And the first comment says, you are the a-hole even if she cheated. This isn't about feelings at this point. This is about labor relations. The idea of alimony for the stay-at-home spouse is that they raised your kids, foregoing other work. It doesn't matter that she was working for minimum wage. She gave up opportunities once you had the kids. She didn't save for retirement because if someone is a primary caregiver, the idea is that the spouse who works outside the home takes care of retirement. Now that the marriage is over, alimony fulfills your obligations to pay for her half of the labor for raising the children you also wanted. And the comment after that says, yeah, who's going to hire a woman in her 40s or 50s who hasn't worked in 20 years? Even working minimum wage jobs, she could have still worked her way up to management positions while also saving for retirement and paying into SSI. She gave up a lot to raise those kids. Daycare costs a ton and likely would have cost most or all of the amount she was working for, while she'd still be expected to cook and clean. The only benefit would be that she was paying into SSI. She shouldn't have cheated, but she's well and truly effed. And the comment after that says, not the a-hole. She didn't have any ambition before she was married. She chose to be a stay-at-home mom. She chose to cheat. She made her bed, and now she has to sleep in it. It sounds like their kids are all grown up / moved out, so there is no child support involved. She cheated on her husband with a married man. She deserves the bare minimum. Oh, but how will she make a living? That's her S show and only hers now. She cheated and sabotaged the stability her husband provided. She's not owed anything above the bare minimum after breaking trust like that. Yes, she raised the kids, but at the same time, he worked 12-hour shifts, etc., obviously making a boatload of money for her and the kids. Also, raising someone's children doesn't give you an excuse to leech off of them after you completely shatter your relationship/trust. Raising the damn kids isn't a get out of jail free card. Edit/note. OP commented and mentioned that they even had a damn nanny to cook and clean for them. I'm having a hard time feeling bad for someone who cheated and even had someone doing the damn house chores for her. And the comment after that says, not the a-hole. She cheated, she doesn't deserve a cent from you. If you had to pay child support, I would say different because child support money is supposed to go towards the kids. But since it's just alimony, F her. She went and cheated rather than talking to you about if she was unhappy or whatever. So I definitely say you're not the a-hole here. ETA just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has awarded me silver and gold rewards. I've only been on Reddit 2 weeks now, so I'm assuming this is a big deal, but I just wanted to say thanks. And there was a reply to the comment saying, yeah, not the a-hole. The alimony system in America is effed beyond belief. Am I misunderstanding, or is he being expected to give 30% of all his earnings for the next 20 years to a woman who cheated on him? How does that make sense? In Australia, we have a thing called spousal maintenance instead, where usually we'll only have to support an ex for 2 years maximum. During that time, they're expected to sort themselves out and become financially independent, and if they fail to do, then tough luck. And the comment after that says, everyone sucks here. I haven't read a convincing comment here to justify not the a-hole. You're basically sentencing your children's mother to homelessness or worse, putting the burden of care on your children to take care of her. How will you feel if your children can't live full lives because they're stuck at home providing for her? You may have left them no choice. But likewise, I really don't understand that you are the a-hole answers. As if your ex did nothing wrong in this scenario. Really? Top comment currently says you are the a-hole even if she cheated. So she isn't an a-hole at all even if she cheated? When is cheating ever justified? I don't get Reddit sometimes. Yes, I do think she should be punished for cheating. Though I don't think starting from zero is the appropriate one. I can emphasize that some people are cheating for eye for an eye. Devastating here, but I don't believe he's justified as always grounds for not the a-hole, especially in a case this severe. 2 a-hole moves still make the OP an a-hole. And there was a reply to this comment saying, no, he isn't. Where did he say his ex-wife was incapable of working? She chose to be a stay-at-home mother. She chose not to work. She can 100% get a job and support herself, especially since the kids are older based on OP's post. The kids may or may not try to support her too, but if she demands they support her, that's on her too, and should be an a-hole for it, and a massive parasite on their lives. That decision is on the adult kids though. They can make that choice themselves. If she has time to go cheat, she has time to go work a shift and support herself. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment below and let me know if there's any other subreddits you guys would like me to make videos on, and also like the video and please subscribe.